A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Gerrit Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's the pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
The 1-1. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but no chance to recover. Torreyes is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Torreyes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll get back in standing. One strike now from Cole. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jake Odorizzi gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Odorizzi has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 0 for 4. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ball three, not close with the sinker that time.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. LeMahieu at third with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Torres gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Yanks leave one. Still no score. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off against Gerrit Cole.
Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 to the Twins left fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Now in the box, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Don't want to forget about him, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Into the box, Mike Ford. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Miguel.